Hello, we're back, and I figured I'd show you guys something real quick.
What's going on? I thought you.
Okay, so we're gonna do the stasis glitch again, but I
Oi,
want to show you
where
something real
you are?
quick. So, fossil right here, as you can see. Yeah, just thought I'd show you. You can duplicate your boss souls, so you can get all the boss weapons in one run. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. Anyways, in this episode, we're gonna be heading over to the DLC. Got my mighty claymore. Plus 15. Got my black iron shield, great shield, plus 15. And that's rocking at 85 stability. That's really, really good. You can block for days. Alright. Go ahead to Olaseel's Sanctuary. It's time to beat the DLC. And then roll up to the final boss. We got the 3 bosses left in the DLC because we beat the first boss already. Then we got the final boss who, like I said before, I'm not killing. I will almost kill it. I will do the final hit. I'll show you what I mean by that when we get to that point. But I will not kill the boss because otherwise I'll be sent into New Game Plus and be forced to repeat the entire game again. Not that I couldn't. I'm overpowered. Anyways, so you see these golem people. So, fun little fact, we're actually in the past right now. Oh, that he did not take much damage. This is a plus 15 claymore with 40 dex and 40 strength. That is like the strongest claymore you're gonna get. Yeah, careful, that has a hitbox. Um, so we're in the Darkroot Garden area, just hundreds of years in the past. Actually, I'm not sure if it's hundreds, but it is well in the past. So all these golems are stronger than they are in the main base game. These are the people who created the tree men. But here we are. Still getting whooped because this is a Dark Souls game. Thank God for upgraded armor, that's all I'm gonna say. And let me sweep you. There we go. We're good. Did not know they dropped Twinkle Titanite. Anyways, this building right here is going to be the shortcut back to the boss who resides in that Coliseum. However, first things first, these are guardian golems instead of just stone golems. So that's pretty thick armor right there. But with pretty thick armor costs pretty thick investment into carry capacity. So you see that chest that's just in the water right there. In the base game, that actually holds the enchanted ember. And I thought you'd done that already. Okay, hold up. However, in the DLC, it's actually a twinkling. It's a blue titanite slab, so you can upgrade your enchanted weapons to maximum. And this is why great shields are awesome, because you can't really get hurt. If you know what you're doing, at least. I don't. That's why I'm getting hit. And nope. I really want their axe, because if you get the axe, it actually has the double hitbox heavy attack like they have. You know what? Actually, hold up. I'm going to use one of my new weapons that I upgraded. Headshot. That did not do damage. That did not do damage. Oh shoot. I am done. That should have done damage. That did nothing. At least those guys get chopped up easy. I thought I could get around them in time, but I could not. Oh, too close, too close. Yes! The stone great axe. What? 48 strength, that's annoying. But it's already got a B scaling. So hold up, let me show you. See? Wait. You gotta hold it, and then I don't think I have enough stamina. 1 minute. Yeah, there you go. You gotta, it's a double press. So this is technically a great axe. I thought this was a hammer. Might mess around with that. That is pretty cool. Back to the claymore. With that cleared out, I'm gonna grab that blue slab. And if you're doing glitches, you don't need to worry. You have all the slabs you're ever gonna need now. So, if you recall, this is actually the bridge, that bridge right there, that leads to the Hydra. Sorry, I'm looting. Can you guys stop so I can clear my screen? Thank you. I have something called poise. You guys don't. Okay, that was too close. I think I gotta stop messing around real quick. I'm gonna get myself killed. No, actually, screw it. Screw it. You're annoying me. Gotten all the drops I can. And I believe this is the next part of the Guardian armor. Just scattered around. Yep, the pants and the gloves have been acquired. And then you've got the ridiculously heavy chest piece. And the ridiculously heavy helmet. Oh, Calamite. How are you, man? Haven't seen you in a while, bro. You can hit him. He just has infinite life on the bridge. But you will fight him. We will be attacking him. He is the secret boss of the DLC. It's Crystal Lizard. I don't need it. But I have Loot Lust. I'm sorry. Right. So technically, if you just want to go to the boss, you go that way. But I'm going to try to get the entirety of the Guardian armor set. Do a little jump. And there's just lots of random holes everywhere, just to try to trick you. Sir, I had no quarrel with you. You brought that upon yourself. And through the tree. All right, got another golem. Got the chest piece. Now there's just one left. The impressive helmet. That was a risky gamble. I would have gotten knocked off the edge right there. Paid off. So you can actually get these pitchforks if you're lucky. I've never gotten them. But I think you might have a unique heavy attack, which is a sweet thing they are doing. But who knows? I'm just a guy who has simple tastes. The Claymore. Don't get tricked by that. And there's the helmet. So you know what? Hold up. There it is. Pretty tanky. Cosplay complete. I'm fat rolling in this. I am fat rolling in this. But I got 98 poise. And I don't care. I am tank. Wait. Curious. I can regular roll in this with the Claymore. It's over. I've got poise. Let's increase it just a bit further. Oh, you got bleed? I don't care. That is not a weapon. You cannot get that. It is unfortunate. Got the entire set. I'm gonna upgrade that hammer, the great axe, because it's not a hammer. I think, see, they're just trimming trees. We're the bad guys here. We commit murder. Gold coin does nothing, just like the base game. It's just there for lore purposes. Anyways, so just head into the building if you don't want to get ganked like what's about to happen. Just do a little bit of running and step onto the platform. Like, the fastest elevators in the game, I swear. That's the boss. Just turn towards the bridge. Say hi to Mr. Bloodborne. He's a merchant. You can kill him to get his sweet, sweet armor.
Snatched.
He's like, were you kidnapped by a shadowy limb? You can answer yes
of
or no.
course.
He'll still be a
Looks like we are
merchant.
both
Doesn't
strong
matter.
ones.
He sells black fire bombs, humanity, homeward bones. He just sells a lot of good stuff, honestly. He got you covered
So
in every
long.
little, like, thing you can need. He's just a basic merchant, though. But since he's right by the boss room, you can just stock up real quick. And here we are back at the beginning. Now, 1 minute. Let me get my beautiful Elite Knight armor set on. My claw ring. My shield. And I'm not going to rest. No, we're just going to go straight into this. I got plenty of Estus. There's no NPC summons for this. There's only one NPC summon in the entire DLC. I'm not going to spoil it because it's actually really wholesome. But anyways, one of the greatest bosses I have ever fought in all of gaming with one of the coolest cutscenes. Here we are. There he is. Oh, you thought I was talking about the alien? Nah. Here we are. He just throws the body at us. Knight or Abyss? Or the Abyss Walker? You can do that move 3 times in a row if you're unlucky. But we got really good damage right now. I'm not complaining. So he is immune to poison. He is immune to bleed. He's pretty much just a Gigachad. Now, Mr. Artorias, could you do me a favor and stop flipping out? Alright, when you see him do this, he takes the reduced damage, but he's getting a 50% damage buff. It is possible to hit him out of it if you do enough damage, but now he's just going to hurt you. Yeah, see, that's half my life instantly. He doesn't do magic damage, he's pure physical. 85 stability on this shield. He's got flips, he's got spins. He's a Beyblade. That's actually kind of an insult. I'm sorry, sir. See, pure physical. See, just knocked him out of it. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Yep, that's the thing. If you don't have poison, you will just you're gonna die in that. He will just keep you on the ground if you lack the poise to block that. But there he goes. Sir Knight Artorias of the Abyss. So, there's 4 Knights of Gwyn. Little lore time. The leader of the Knights, Dragon Slayer Ornstein, from the Ornstein and Smough boss fight. It's speculated that he was the second in command. And then you have the Lord's Blade Carrion and Hawkeye Gao. Both of them are in this DLC. So you get the rest of the 4 Knights in this DLC. And here's a little extra lore on top of that. Alright. Leo Ring we got from Ornstein. It's Ornstein's ring. Wolf Ring is Artorias' ring given to him by Gwyn. Hawkeye Gao, that's his ring. And the Hornet Ring is Carrion's ring. So now that we've rested here, as long as we have the Artorias soul, she will show up, I believe, now that we've rested. No, she has not. That's weird. But here's the body that was thrown at us. So, a little funny. And now, I keep saying, hey, I will see you guys in the arena. This is why. The gazebo. Purple Coward's Crystal. Welcome to the Coliseum, where you can literally do 1v1s with people. You just set it up, and you have passwords and everything. The Coward's Purple Crystal makes you exit the match. And I think I'm just gonna do a quick rewarp to reload the area. And then we'll head on down into the depths of Olaseel. So let's go to Olaseel Sanctuary. This is Olaseel Township for those curious. And I want to see if they've shown up as well. I think they might have. So we're going to do a little quick check. Turning around. So if you didn't get the Guardian's Tail, I think now they should have shown up. Yep, there's 1. There's 2. Oh. Bye! So yeah, you can now fight 2 of them at once. If you didn't have enough fun fighting them the first time, at least. So we're going to turn around. And is she here? Yes, she is. This is the Lord's Blade Carrion. And fun little fact. The corpse we pick up the Hornet Ring off of in the base game is actually her corpse. So she's going to ask you if you will give her Artorias' soul. If you say yes, she gives you her weapons, and then she'll leave and you lose the soul. Or you can kill her, get her weapons and her armor, and keep the soul. It just depends on if you're a good guy or bad guy.
Is that not... He was a... Would you be willing...
No.
Yes, of course. I must not Artorias.
And now I'm gonna commit a bit of murder. She has a lot of HP, but she's got some really cool weapons. The dual-wielding weapons of gods. Did you just kick me? That's a Lloyd Talisman. It will prevent your healing. Don't get hit by it. I just... Sword and board. Dark and Silver Tracer. Gold Tracer. So, Dark Silver and Gold Tracer. Alright, so... Gold Tracer is a curved sword type weapon that has bleed. A scaling and dexterity. And... Look, standard moveset, right? Cool heavy attack. That's not what's the coolest part about it, though. It works in your left hand like a regular weapon. It's a left-handed weapon. Then Silver Tracer, look at that. This heavy attack does toxic buildup. But here's the thing. 160 critical is the highest critical damage in the game. As you can see, it has an S scaling in dexterity. These are the dex weapons of gods. If you have those weapons, no, actually, I'll just keep this on. If you have these as a dex build, you will be doing perfectly fine. This has bleed. This can do toxic. They don't weigh a lot. Oh, and then, yeah. There we are with the armor. But I'm a stickler to sword and board, at least in Dark Souls 1. So, with that done, we've killed 3 of 4 of the Knights of Gwyn. Some may call that a bad thing. I say we're just getting rid of the old age and bringing on a new age. I recommend kindling this to at least 10. But seeing that 11 there annoys me, so I'm just going to kindle to 15. Alright, now that we're human, there is an invasion here. It is, you get nothing from it. It's just there to waste your time. These guys, they kind of do slap hard, but they're pushovers. You get up on this roof to grab this little proud soul. These guys just bum rush you, and you could just stab them. They're pretty weak. These are not the ones to worry about. Some of the next ones, though, you're going to want to worry. Got a little bit of counter damage on that one. That was nice. And make sure you have a light source of some kind, being that the skull lantern or the sunlight maggot helmet. Just, you need some sort of light. That's why I have the sunlight maggot here. Okay, those are the mages. The mages suck. Why? Because their magic hurts. If they punch you with their catalyst, they do poison. But that's not even the worst part. Well, they're kind of practice, really, for the final boss of the DLC. So go down here, walk down, and Marvelous Chester has invaded us. Marvelous Chester is Mr. Bloodborne merchant from before. He's got a crossbow and he does that weird sweep kick. I did not mean to jump, but I see just big hits all around. He does not care about poise. He throws bleed cards, which are really cool, but you can't get them. It's unfortunate. He has infinite poise, as it seems. But his armor has none. He's dead. You get like 10,000 souls from it. Not even. You don't even get 10,000 souls. You can confront him, but he'll still be a merchant and act like nothing happened. Or you can get your revenge and get his sweet, sweet clothes. We will be doing that, don't worry. Only armor set with a top hat in-game. So we're going to go down this hidden little path. Gonna roll off. And you're going to see why the mages suck. That dark damage is both physical and magic damage. So Crest Shield is going to be really good against them. But it takes they just drain you. Run that. There's 2 sorcerers in there. You don't want to get hit. I'm trying to remember where the pendant is. So these carvings, you throw them on the ground and it does an audible message for other players to hear. Is it here? No. I'm all sorts of twisted. I think I need to go up. Don't think I'm in the right location yet. Alright, it's right here. It says, let there be light. That is your cue. With Sunlight Maggot on. And reveal this lovely Lovely hidden area. Grab the silver pendant, which is actually the broken pendant in its fixed form. I'm removing my homeward bones because I find it easier to swap, because you're gonna need to get used to swapping. Let me show you why. But first, I'm gonna kill one of these people. It'll be easier to show you this in action. Alright, you ready? Cast Pendant, and it blocks all dark magic. And you can spam it. Doesn't have any stamina cost. It just blocks all dark magic. Which the final boss of the DLC uses. And this is that orb they were shooting. This is a sorcery. I believe you get 12 casts, and it just hits hard. Nothing out there. It's a trap. But with that, we have the silver pendant, which is what we kind of need for the final boss. So just get your practice in now. Practice, defeat, blocking, and do that, you'll be fine. Grab yourself this portable soul. And next up, we go down. And that's where we got the pendant. If you want to, you can just jump. And then we would end up there anyway if we went down the regular path. However, this is a mimic. If you don't have your mimic head, now's your chance to get it. This does not count towards the total, but it'd still be nice just to grab. Three hits. 40 strength, 40 dexterity, two-handed. 3 hits. You get a very good carving. So you just tell people that very good if they killed you or something. Or if you were to kill them in a mean way, I'm sorry. Saw the guy behind us. Backstabbable, parryable. As long as that golden light is there, you are immune to damage from the dark. It'll just bounce them off. So you can use this bridge to just practice it as you engage very slowly, because they seem to spam the closer you get. There we are. There's 3 dark spells in this game, and a catalyst that makes your dark spells stronger. So, Dark Orb is one of them, just a little dark laser beam. Pretty nice. Guy will jump up from above. If he feels like it. You coming, bro? Cool. Rubbish. And this is the point in the game where it'd be very nice to have a bow and arrow. Huh. Lock and load. Fire. Because there's a sorcerer down there, and these guys will swarm you. So if you're struggling, lock and load. This is not. There's only one gray bow like this in the base game, which is the Anorlando, but you do get a second gray bow in the DLC from beating the secret boss, which is what we'll be getting. I'm pretty sure it's stronger. I'm not 100% sure, but this is pretty good damage, as you can see. Where's he at? Oh, I missed. You gonna climb? Oh, or not. Okay. Shield bash. Anyways, that item right there is the second dark spell, called Dark Fog, but there's a sorcerer up there. See? Is it just floating? It's immune. Oh, what's up, bro? Get your practice in. You're gonna need a lot of it, trust me. Gonna need to get used to swapping between the two of them. Your healing and your silver pendant. Okay, that one is a rain, I believe. They just got a little punch. That is poison. Yeah, it was the poison cloud they did. That one was the poison cloud. That is all of them except for that one. Keep this one right here. You can get up there. I'm actually not going to try this, actually. It's not worth it. I'm going to die. I know it. And then we could technically go fight the secret boss right now if we wanted. Which is a dragon fight. It's not a bad fight. I'm just not a fan of having to do the process of getting into the fight. Alrighty. There we are. So you want to roll off right here. Yet another mimic resides right here. This mimic has the key that we need in order to access the secret boss. The crest key. And a potential for another mimic head, if you still don't have that. Gonna go... Nope, I missed it. That just leads right back to where you were if you're trying to keep going. However, this place is kind of confusing sometimes. I haven't played the DLC as much as I have the base game. Just keep going. And just drop down. It's our friend. Very nice of you to stop on by. And chop sake. Drop down. Pick up Dark Fog. Is the poisonous spell that pyromancers get, except it has a lot more range and faster casting time. It also looks like a smoke bomb. Now, instead of going there, where there's 2 sorcerers and like 5 regular minions, turn around and let's go up here. Now's your chance to restock on your Estus and all that, because we're right back here, and the bonfire's up there. Just make sure your elevators are always ready and in use. Send it up, and it's time for the great bow to make its return, don't you think? Can I hit him? Oh, direct hit. Sniper. It's the mages that are the most annoying part of this encounter. The minions, not so much, because they're just melee dudes. Sure, there is a lot of them, but they're not the big problem. Because you're getting spammed while there's guys running around in corners. Anyways, with that done... Oh, what's up? They're all dead. So now you can run. The body just spawned, but whatever. Now this guy, he's not difficult, he just looks intimidating. He's just a chain monster. He has nothing special about him except he drops chain armor when you kill him. He's also pretty, like, defensive. Like, see, I'm just bouncing off him. And I'm going to die. Just give me a second, sir. Thank you. Two-hand to avoid defenses. And grab yourself the chain armor if he drops it. He did not. He only drops 1,000. He's a mini-boss type enemy. He does not respawn. Ah, what a lovely elevator. Oh, no, it just got dark. What's up, bro? Goodbye, bro. He's flying! bonfire in the distance. Welcome. This is bonfire to the final boss of the DLC. Kindle this one up all the way. I'm gonna do so. I don't trust my fight with this boss. I fought him a couple times, but it's a fun boss fight. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna have fun. Just make sure. No, actually, 15's fine. So, two spells that we need to grab. One of them is the strongest spell any sorcerer or mage will ever need. Yes, it's the Crystal Lizard summoning spell. You're welcome. Alright. There's a mage somewhere in there. They look creepy, but it's just the same guys you've been fighting earlier. Just snipe them dead. Look for the beady red eyes. And you can actually cheese the final boss of the DLC that we're about to fight with a bow and arrow if you cannot fight him. Obviously, he's the man who, with the tendril arm that kidnapped us and brought us here. Alright, we're done. I did not remember shooting that arrow. We don't need another one, because even if that is the mage, he's not by himself. I lied, I guess. I'm here for that spell behind you, sir. That's the Dark Fog spell in action. And here we are. Dark Bead. So this spell is a shotgun type spell. 6 beads that all deal the same amount of damage, well, equal damage to the Dark Orb spell, single shot. Here's the thing, since all 6 of them do that damage, if all 6 of them hit, that's a lot of damage. We're probably not going to fight the final boss of the DLC in this episode. Gonna probably save it for the final boss rush. However, go this way to get your NPC summon for this final boss. Follow the cat. This is the literal embodiment of humanity. The thing that you use to become human and see NPC summon signs. So, obviously, they drop it. They can even drop twins. That's a shortcut that's actually quite useless. We're only here for what's behind this here invisible wall. Kill every humanity here. In this room, you need to kill all of them. They will only do damage if they touch you, which they shouldn't be, because they should be following COVID-19 restrictions. Little one. As you see, it is Sif as a baby. Baby Sif is why we're here. Once they've all died, baby Sif will get up, howl, and be saved, leaving behind the cursed version of Artorias' great shield. And with the boss soul that we got from Artorias, you can make the cursed version of his greatsword. Why would you make that cursed version of his greatsword? Because it has a unique heavy attack and for two-handed, and a unique heavy attack for one-handed, which is his spins and flips. You can get that on a weapon. It has same stat requirements of the other ones, and as well as the 18 intelligence and 18 faith. You don't need those faith and intelligence requirements if you want the weapon to bounce off everything you hit. It'll still do the same damage, but this is the final spell that we need from the DLC. Black Flame. Pyromancy that does so much damage, it's pretty much the combustion spells, but kind of cracked. Where are my horn bones? Thank you. Let me use that. How much time we got? We can get the secret boss set up, but that's gonna be it. We'll get the secret boss set up. I'm gonna kindle this to 20. Alright. Warp back to Olasil Township. Make sure you rest there, because we're going to need it. Just going to kindle the sun up as well, because it's the closest bonfire to the secret boss. We're going to be doing a lot of warping, so here we go. Now that you have the crest key, you can actually open up a door that's up there, but we are not going to be doing that yet. We are going to go get killed by a dragon, so, you know, that's the way it be sometimes. Welcome back to the Royal Wood. If you want to kill him now to get his armor, go ahead. It's going to be the same fight, so that's just a soul item. I don't feel like grabbing it. Kind of running low on time. So there's dogs here. Our favorite enemy type in the game, right? Chop them up. They do have the bleed property like the other dogs, because screw you. You don't get to have fun. There's 3 dogs on the way to the boss run. However, there's a 4th one all the way back there guarding a soul item. And there's that bleed. Run all the way to this beautiful chasm. This is where you fight the Hydra in the base game. There's the dragon. However, where is he? There's a crystal lizard. Or you can take the ladder like a sand person. That is the first time I've ever actually gone out of my way to kill this crystal lizard specifically. Because I always take the ladder because I never need it. But I figured I'd show you how to get it. So there's a chest all the way back there you see behind that waterfall. That has a Titanite slab. And then these are just some shiny portable souls. However, when you walk out, you might get hit by a fire breath storm. I said you might get hit by a thank you. Get hit. And now once you've taken damage, you can warp out. Or, because he doesn't go back to that waterfall area, if you got a, I don't know, a great bow or something, you can kill him before what we're about to do. And if you do that, you actually get different dialogue than from Hawkeye Gao that we're about to meet. So, all the way up we go. Then we've got 2 boss fights set up. 3 if you count the final boss that we're on. But I'll need to show you how to get that one fully set. Use the crest key, open up the door, climb up the ladder, and here's go. A visitor.
Must be at all. He left this wood, and here I am.
He's a blind archer.
A little.
So you can purchase dung pies, the hello carving, the thank you carving, prism stones, homeward bones. He sells Go's great arrows, which I believe are stronger than the dragon arrows. I'm just gonna buy them. And you want to back out fully? Okay. Just do a little test. Yeah, they are 5 points stronger. The superior great arrow. Walk up to him again.
Black dragon posing.
And he says, is the black dragon in your way?
Yes. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I intend to.
He says that Anorlando City did not want to mess with him. Do you want to mess with him? Yes. So he'll laugh. He likes you.
And I owe thee much for thy
And because you saved Artorias, he's going to help you and show you.
Watch and see how Goth hunts dragons.
Here we go. The blind archer in one of the greatest cutscenes of all of gaming sets down his carvings. Feels for the great bow. Imagine getting shot by a blind guy with perfect accuracy. That could not and would not be me. Because why would the blind guy shoot me?
Yes. That back, the rest is in.
And so now we can fight him. However, we're going to homeward back down. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do on how to go to the final boss if you just want to be done with this game, because things are too hard for you. Warp to the abyss. Run up to our boy.
What is it? Go on.
Warp.
Well, this
Firelink altar. Rest of the Lord vessel. Offer all the Lord souls to the Lord vessel. This opens up the door to the killing of the first flame. You can now fight the final boss. And get the Black Knight armor too. You can also farm for every Black Knight weapon in the game. As well as every type of Titanite chunk in the game. Red, blue, white, black, your flavor of choice. You can get the shields of the Black Knights if you haven't got that as well. You have access to everything now. Have fun. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, fools.